Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will delve into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Take advantage of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.17. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 42.24% since we first listed Palantir as a buy candidate 45 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.94% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower end of the trend is likely. A breakout above the top trend line at $143.33 would initially signify a stronger rate of increase. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a potential change above 73.22% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 52.30% and 77.40%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 392.20%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 241.96% to 400.51% over the next year. In present value, this would imply a future price between $478.61 and $700.51. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Palantir stock price up 1.27% on Wednesday. The Palantir stock price gained 1.27% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025. The price rose from $138.20 to $139.96. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.09%, ranging from a low of $137.49 to a high of $140.36. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.65% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 12 million shares, with a total of 58 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $8.12 billion. It is important to consider that a decrease in volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may signal potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $144.86, while the lowest was $21.23. Currently, the price is 3.38%, or $4.90, below the 52-week high of $144.86, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies is experiencing significant growth, with shares up 1.77% in the last 5 trading days and a standout year-to-date increase of 84.45%. The stock has gained an impressive 437.55% over the past year, driven primarily by strong performance in both its government and commercial sectors. In the first quarter of 2025, Palantir reported a year-over-year revenue increase of 39%, with its U.S. commercial business surpassing a $1 billion run rate, reflecting a 71% growth, while U.S. government revenue climbed 45%. The company's ongoing contracts with key federal entities like the Department of Defense and Immigration and Customs Enforcement provide a robust foundation for revenue, accounting for over half of its income. Additionally, Palantir is expanding in the commercial space, demonstrating versatility and a capacity for scaling beyond reliance on government contracts. Analysts project a 35% revenue increase for Palantir this year, with expectations of continuing growth driven by the artificial intelligence market, anticipated to exceed $1.8 trillion by the end of the decade. Despite concerns over a high forward price-to-earnings ratio of 250, Wall Street remains cautiously optimistic, with a consensus hold rating. Price targets vary widely, indicating diverse opinions on future performance. The short-term momentum can be supported by recent contract wins, while longer-term growth prospects appear promising as artificial intelligence technology integrates further into multiple sectors. Investors will want to monitor Palantir's ability to secure contracts and maintain this growth trajectory, as these factors will significantly influence stock performance in the upcoming year. The combination of strategic partnerships and the expansion of its artificial intelligence platform positions Palantir well to capitalize on the growing demand for artificial intelligence solutions, ensuring that it remains a focal point in the technology investment landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was reported that Citigroup also gave PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that day, Loop Capital Markets rated PLTR as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same date, UBS also gave PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at $137.34 and $126.53. A drop below either of these levels may trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased, creating a divergence that could serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term movements. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 16, 2025, and thus far it has declined by 1.03%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 50 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 46 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 50 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $128.10. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock tests a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this situation, Palantir has support just below today's level at $131.78. Should this support be broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $128.10 and $108.86. This stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.87 between its high and low, which represents a change of 2.09%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 3.32%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high P/E ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $141.41. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it might present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman conducted an insider sale of 7,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman also conducted an insider purchase of 7,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Sankar Shyam conducted an insider purchase of 375,000 shares of Class B common stock. On that same day, Sankar Shyam conducted an insider sale of 405,000 shares of Class B common stock. Also on the 10th of June, 2025, Sankar Shyam conducted an insider sale of 375,000 shares of employee stock options, which provide the right to buy. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 8.6. Overall, insiders purchased 4,388,800 shares and sold 5,186,279 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $135.02, reflecting a decrease of 3.53%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. A sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. Upon analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 20th of June, we anticipate that Palantir will open lower by 690 cents, beginning at $139.27. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.